All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup between the College Park Falcons and the American Canyon Wolves. It's a beautiful fall evening here, November the 15th, Friday night. And this is the Northern Coast Section quarterfinals. My name is Nathaniel Thomas. We're starting this game a little bit late, folks. It's about 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second quarter. 7-0 game from an Andre Lopez touchdown. The American Canyon leads 7-0. We're starting this game a little bit late because we had just come from the Kaiser Permanente emergency room. We're all okay, folks, but there was a slice on my right thumb that needed 2 stitches. So immediately after getting discharged, we rushed here to see Andre Lopez carry the ball right inside the 30 because this game is big. This is the College Park Falcons. They're a Division II school versus American Canyon. They're Division Division III. So College Park does have an overall record of 3-7. However, don't let that record fool you. They're 2-1 in league play, and they play in a very competitive league. So College Park is not a team to be undermatched. They are 0-4 on the road, so that is something that American Canyon has going for them. Here's Kyrie Baker, number 20, with positive play. He gets just past the 15. American Canyon wearing a beautiful uniform. Classic black and white jerseys with silver helmets, almost Raider reminiscent, with some gold pants to pay homage, of course, to the golden school colors of the American Canyon Wolves. I'm joined in this booth by Henry Harrison. Henry Harrison has a lot of notes regarding this matchup. Henry, what can we expect from College Park today?
Big game today here for both teams, as it's the quarterfinals of the North Coast section, as we went over. College Park being one of the lower ranked D2 schools comes down to American Canyon to play the Wolves, who are currently ranked 3rd in their division. That was a incomplete conversion of the 4th down there for the Wolves, so the Falcons will have the ball next. Currently, our Falcons stat leaders: T. Lanza, receiving leader. Their rushing and total touchdown leader, I. Jinx. We'll see what he can do here as the Falcons have the ball. They air it out, and it's another pick. In back-to-back plays, the Falcons quarterback throws interception to none other than number 14, Jamar Choice.
Dual Cates just saw that throw was up for grabs. He jumped and he made the catch. So amazing catch by, Jamar Choice. Jamar Choice is a junior and an incredible athletic display.
So still yet to see what the Falcons will do with their offense. The Wolves take the ball over, and that'll be Andre Lopez up the middle for a gain of, hold on, it looks like the ball might have come loose there. Gain of 7 there on the play, 2nd and 3rd.
And it looks like American Canyon's already used 2 of their timeouts here in the first half. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the half. There's the scrum, and it doesn't look like any gain was made. No, Lopez with the ball carry. Of course, how do you underestimate Andre Lopez? He's been their all-time leader this season in rushing yards per game. He's averaging 132.3 yards per game, and now he just rushed himself into a first down. So the Wolves have a fresh set of downs. They're on the south end 15. Of course, our south is to our right, and the north is to our left here at this stadium. 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 19 to go. Looks like they're going to go twins right, 1 man in the backfield. Here's the snap. Some time. They're airing it. They're looking for Burks, and they got him. Nope, no catch. He had a hand on it. It was number 3, Webster Burks. And the pass is incomplete, though, but not due to a lack of effort, at least. It's number 15 out there as the quarterback. The freshman Kameron Hunter. Good thing he had a look earlier this season. That's going to be huge. It's going to be Kameron Hunter versus this Division II school. Mason Harris was injured in the last game. He was able to walk off the field with his own accord, but he did hurt himself in that game last week, the final game of the season, in their loss against the Redwood Giants. Now they're going to run it up the middle. It looks like they still haven't knocked him down, but the whistles are blown, so it was a gain of 3. Sorry, it was number 3, Webster Burks, who made the move. Kameron Hunter, number 15, the freshman. He's in charge of this Northern Coast Section quarterfinal playoff game. Now, of course, American Canyon, they have made the playoffs every year of their existence. They've been a good football program. And if this freshman right here can come through right now, that will only extend the legacy of great football that this school has had. Trips left, one man in the backfield with Hunter. Hunter's running. He's trying to air it out. He tries to find Burks. He's got Burks! And Burks makes the catch for a first down. He's inside the 40, and a phenomenal play.
Yeah, as you said, Nathan, the impressive play from the young quarterback here in the highest of pressure situations. We'll continue to see Kameron Hunter perform throughout this game. Excited to see what else he can do.
Yeah, and what we saw from this young man earlier this season in that one game where he did get some looks. Oh, here's a running play up the middle. Andre Lopez still trucking his way. Spin move. Oh, he deuced another one. And finally, he's still going. He's on the north end. That's number 50 on defense. Andre Lopez, he gets across the 50. So they're at the north end, 46. First down, Andre Lopez. But what I was saying about Kameron Hunter, we did see some looks from him. He's got an arm. You know, he did throw one interception. He was trying to go long a couple of times. Maybe got a little overconfident. Hopefully he's learned from that. But from what we've seen earlier this season, Kameron Hunter is a very, very capable quarterback. But we'll see if he's been able to use his tools efficiently here in this game. They got twins right. He finds Burks laterally. Burks is going to spin move. And he has 2 defenders, triple man coverage. But it looks like he's got a first down. So right on cue, Kameron Hunter with the pass to Burks. Burks with the amazing yards after catch. Yak. So it's first down on the north end, 35. 7-0 with 1 minute and 25 seconds to go in this first half. The Wolves lead narrowly. It's a 1-score game, but they're looking to tack on more. Now there's a whistle on the field. So 11's coming out, and number 2 is coming in, Kamari Santos. Number 2 will replace, Antonio Goler. How do you forget Goler? He's on the baseball team. Now there's delay of game. But anyways, trips left. One man in the backfield. Kameron Hunter, he's looking to air it out. Now the throw. He's got someone, and they get wrapped up in the 30. That's number 8, Abdul Cates, with the catch. So the pass is complete. They're right around the 30 now. It was a gain of 4. Less than a minute left in the quarter. In the half. So you can tell. Kameron Hunter. He's trying to air one out right here. 40 seconds left. Here's the throw. He's got 25. 25 tries to spin move, and he's wrapped up by 4 of the College Park Falcons.
Game clock at 33 seconds. Let's see if the Wolves can pull off another score before the half ends, but if not, a strong and impressive performance nonetheless.
Yeah, and really the depth of this team to lose a star quarterback like Mason Harris. Mason Harris that led the team to an 8-0 record for the first time in school history, and then all of a sudden be able to replace him with Kameron Hunter, a freshman, in a quarterfinal playoff game is extremely impressive. But we want to thank the partners of this broadcast. Thank you to Every Day is a Gift. Their logo should be appearing any moment now. Right there next to the scoreboard. They are the primary sponsors of this broadcast, and they're the ones who made this whole project possible. Thank you to Every Day is a Gift. And over to the right side, you will see the rest of our very proud partners of the Wolves program. Starting off with Miss Harris, the realtor. All right, Twins right. One man in the backfield with Hunter. There's the snap, and now a whistle. The play is not going to continue. We'll see what happens. So, timeout. Last one for the Wolves. It couldn't come at a better time with 32.3 seconds left in the half. It's 7-0, but they're looking to make this a 2-score game. College Park Falcons with their all-white uniforms. They've got some blue piping down the sides. Oh, it looks like it's purple.
It's hard to see from up here, Nathan. Good ear, but we all know how that ended up.
Well, finally, everyone's now at the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 on the north end, 23. 33 seconds left in the half. Twins right, one man in the backfield. Cameron's got the pass. He's got time. He's trying to air it out. Oh, he's got Burks! And Burks is inside the 15. "26 seconds left.
He was pushed out of bounds, but just a reminder, it's always critical that you step out of bounds on this play so that you stop the game clock, continue the drive. 26 seconds, they can totally make it to the end zone, 11 yards out.
Yeah, I mean, very, very high football IQ to be pointing that out because, you want to stay on the sidelines to take advantage of that clock, and that's playing smart football. That's exactly what they need to win this game. It looks like there's going to be one man in the backfield, and it looks like some play action, and the throw is deflected. And it's going to be ruled an incomplete pass, and that's really the first sign we've seen from Hunter of a missed throw, but really it was just phenomenal defense by, it looks like, number 9, Jonah Lawson. He's a wide receiver and defensive end combo, but not to worry for the Wolves. They still have 23.7 seconds left. Now they're going to get back out there. They toe the line. 2nd and 10 on the 11. It looks like it's going to be trips right. One man in the backfield. Cates on the left. Three right. Now he's throwing, and he's got him! But he gets knocked out of bounds and tackled by number 24 on the Falcons. That's going to be Isaac Jinks. Look out for him. He's one of the defensive leaders of the Falcons. But now, 2nd and 10, 3 seconds left. Here's the snap. It's sloppy. The ball gets away, and that is how we're going to end the first half. 7-0 the score is, and rough, the Wolves could have added more, but we will see you in the second half. And welcome back. It is now the second half, just about 22 seconds remaining before the game starts, the second half. But before we begin, here's just a quick image of the incident that happened. Again, thank you to Kaiser Medical Emergency Services for on. Let's begin the second half. Henry Harrison to take things off.
Yeah, welcome everyone back. School advances. The other team goes home, ends their season. The winner of today's game, they're going to be playing the winner of the Granada and Livermore game, which is happening right now. We'll have an update on the score on that when we can see it. But as the teams huddle up and get their second half game plan straightened out in the locker room, we've been preparing this broadcast for the second half as well. So we'll bring more North Coast section quarterfinal football to you when play resumes. Pelagati lines up now for the kickoff. College Park and the College Park Falcons to receive.
Yeah, the Falcons are still talking with their coach. I mean, there's 10 seconds left. The Wolves are all but ready, all lined up on the 35. But here comes the Falcons, and here comes the kick.
We love a team that's ready. I'd rather be sitting there waiting, staring down my opponent than jogging out so nonchalantly as the Falcons do. And here we go with the second half of play here. Pelagati the kick, have the ball near the 45. We'll see where they spot that. If that was 24 on the ball, like I believe it was, that was Isaac Jinks, the rushing and touchdown leader for the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, the Falcons do have a pretty good tool set in terms of throwing and running, but you know, it really depends on the league that they play. But now here, they line up on the north end 43. There's the snap. He's looking for it. Oh, he's trying to run through. He broke through, and it looks like that's going to be a first down for the Falcons. Number 22, the quarterback. Oh, excuse me, that was number 8, James Voorhees.
Voorhees showing off his wheels a couple times today. He had a first down rushing play in the first half. A mobile quarterback is always a good addition to the team. I like the difference between Harris and Hunter. Here's Voorhees. Quick pass to the sideline. Incomplete pass to number 7, Trent Lanza.
So James Voorhees, a quarterback, senior, 6'4", 195 pounds. He's leading the charge. He's got himself a first down. They're on the north end, 32. Or excuse me, the south end, 32.
Motion to the
snap.
backfield. Number 3 has it, but he's caught before he can cross the plane. Isaiah Finn on the stop there. Looked like he wanted to lift up the Falcons receiver. That was number 3, Eric Hornbuckle. Sounds like a professor from Harry Potter. Great name.
Mr. Hornbuckle has a very fantastic sports name. Hopefully he gets to have a long and fruitful career. But Hornbuckle did make the catch to the right side of Voorhees. And yeah, he was it almost looked like he was picked up, but the Wolf, the refs called the whistle and placed the ball. So there's the snap. Voorhees has it. He's running left. There's the throw, and it's caught. It's caught, and he's still going.
They're on the AC-10. Chance to score here and even the scoreboard for the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a one-score game, and this is where it's going to prove if it's going to hurt or not if the Wolves, because they were unable to capitalize at the end of that first half. But here they are. Their backs are literally against the fence. Voorhees has the ball. Oh, and they're going to hand it off. They're running it up the middle. That's number 24 for the Falcons, Isaac Jinks. The running back, a 5'7", 155-pound senior, but he pushed his way through the crowd. Now it's 2nd and 4 on the 4, and the chance to make this a tie ball game.
Yeah, I don't know what head coach Jack Schramm said to the Falcons there in the locker room, but whatever it was, it worked. They're playing their offensive ball at least with a new life, and right here, Voorhees hands it off to Jinks, who's stopped in the backfield by a couple of Wolves. Looked like Jonah Boodoo on the tackle.
Yeah, great defense for the Wolves right here. They actually lost some yards, the Falcons did, so it's 3rd and 6. They lost 2.
That's another great defensive statistic for you stat nerds out there. Tackle for loss, a TFL, is something all these guys up on the defensive side want to add to their stat sheet. Now at 3rd and 6, Voorhees in the shotgun. He'll take it himself, but he'll be dragged down just short. So that brings up 4th and 1 for the Falcons. Little substitution there. 29, Billy Ellis coming in.
So they're on the 1-yard line. 4th down. They're going to go for it. They're going to try running it, and it looks like there's a flag on the field. No call yet.
Looked like a College Park version of the Philadelphia Eagles' brotherly shove. A play being adopted by American football teams.
It was 4th and 1, and now they're going to be penalized. It looks like they're going to replay the down.
Might have been an extra man on the field situation. Illegal formation. We try really hard on this stream, Nathan, and one of the things we're trying to do is bring you up-to-date and accurate calls. But sometimes, you know, like it says in the scorer's book, did not see.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those charms of high school sports is that you get a little less information. The higher up you go, the more, the bigger the team is and the more resources they have to spit out instant facts. But here it is. There is Voorhees. He has it. He's trying to run. Oh, they stack him. They stack him at the 30. And it's a turnover. Turnover on downs. 55. Caden James with the sack.
Comes up with a big stop. What a day there for Caden James. he's going to remember that moment. We'll see what the Wolves offense can do if they can increase this lead and give themselves and their defense some breathing room.
I mean, on fourth down, that could be play of the game. But here's Andre Lopez. He's running it. He spin moves, and finally it takes about 3 Falcons to move him down. But it's going to be a positive play. He picked up at least a couple. But Caden James, yeah, if we end up winning by 1 score, that could be the play of the game. Because line, and they moved it back. So now here's 2nd and 7 on the south end 22. The snap. It's passed off. Lopez, again, spin moves and gets himself another handful of yards. So Andre Lopez with the ball carry. Some change in personnel. 65, 69, 40, 24. I'll take the field. Lopez looks like he's going to stay out there. Well, and now a whistle. So the score remains 7-0. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Looks like timeout Wolves. They're going to use their first of 3 for the last half.
Thanks to our fans here keeping us honest.
All right, so College Park has used their timeout. They have 2 left. The Wolves still have all 3 intact. They're back out there. 3rd down, 4 to go on the 25. Here's the snap. They're going to run it. It looks like that's definitely going to be a first down.
Lopez took the snap himself. The running game really strong here from the Wolves, as we've seen all season long. Just to recap a little bit, they're 8-2. The last 2 games being their only losses. So hopefully that was enough of a wake-up call after the 8-0 run, making history. It's not about that anymore. Now we're in the playoffs. It's 1 game at a time, and we'll see what the Wolves can do, continuing that successful history like you said there earlier, Nathan.
Absolutely, and there's Kameron Hunter. He's going to pass it off. Lopez, once again, he's wrapped up by a bunch of Falcons, and it looks like he just barely got inside the 35. We'll see. But, yeah, I mean, it looks like a flock of Falcons attacks that one Wolf. And it looks like it was a gain of 1, so 2nd and 9 on the 31. Kameron Hunter passes it off. Lopez, once again, he's really going to break through that time. He picks up a few more. But you're right, the Wolves did end their season with 2 straight losses. But I might be going out on a limb here to say that Kameron Hunter has injected some new life into this offense. I mean, Kameron Hunter is really airing out the ball, but as you can see with the threat of Andre Lopez, they really could do anything here.
Andre Lopez having his breakout season, we can't talk about him enough, but one thing we should also talk about is that Wolves' offensive line, making the gaps for him, keeping that space available and allowing all those yards. It's not just one man after all. These skilled players do show up most often than not on the stat sheet, and their names are on the tops of the articles. But the big men also play a big role here.
I mean, yeah, more than anything, football is a team sport. There really isn't a lot of the unknowns left to chance. It's not like baseball where when you hit a ball, it could really bounce anywhere. I mean, this is about team cohesion and unity. But Andre Lopez takes the snap himself. It looks like he's really going to break through, and Lopez gets a first down. On 4th down and 3 to go.
I'm seeing here from the Wolves compared to the last 3 games that we've called together, Nathan, they're just executing a lot better. Even in the first 2 games with those wins against Tamalpais and Napa, they were playing kind of sloppy. And now Abdul Cates has it up sideline. Sorry, the Webster Burks with a great run up the near side.
Yeah, Webster Burks brought it all the way across the other half of the field. They started on the south end 44, and they got to the north end 30 for a gain of 26 yards.
And a first down for the Wolves. Hunter in the shotgun. Looks like a gain of 5 for the Wolves.
Some very energized parents here at Wolf Den Stadium in American Canyon. And it looks
I think
like
we're honestly in the VIP section here. The parents of the players are right in front of us. We love an emotionally charged atmosphere. These parents love their boys.
I know, and really, when you're a player on the field, yeah, it doesn't matter how far you are. Oh, and Burks is going to get tackled in the backfield. They're going to lose some yards on that play. Excuse me, that's Webster Burks, number 3.
Big stop there by the Falcons. You could hear that College Park fan base over in the stands across from us.
Yeah, I mean, College Park, they really brought a crowd of their own, and now it's going to be 3rd and 11, so they lost 6. They're on the 31, but, yeah, I mean, when you're a player on the field, Henry, I mean, as a former athlete yourself, I included, it doesn't matter how big the crowd is, you can always hear your own mom in the crowds whenever they shout your name, so good to see the parents on both sides supporting the team. There's the snap to Hunter. He's looking to go long. The throw is going to be incomplete. And
he was hit in motion. The ball wobbled out and luckily fell short of any Wolves and Falcons. No gain or loss on the play. Hunter is really going to be tested this game. He played most of the game against Napa, but we'll see how much stamina he has coming into this. Really excited to see a freshman in this type of situation, and he's so far been performing and doing exactly what he's supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Henry, they're making it look almost easy. You know, they're running it textbook. They're playing smooth and slow. That's what they're doing.
They're executing, and
they are absolutely
in the backfield from Burks. Hunter airs it out, and it's a Burke touchdown for the Wolves.
What a throw! Kameron Hunter on the near side. Burks with an over the shoulder Willie Mays catch, and it's a 13-0 ball game.
Hold on here, folks. There was a holding call, so that'll erase the score.
Wow. And, I mean, it's almost perfect timing, Henry, that you say it's interesting to see a freshman in this situation. That's exactly the type of play that, you know, a more veteran player may be able to brush off, but we'll see if the freshman, Kameron Hunter, can weather this adversity and keep the momentum going, because that was a hell of a play and a hell of a throw, but to have it wiped off the board like that can be absolutely demoralizing. So it looks like they're going to punt the ball.
So from elation to deflation, the Wolves are going to turn the ball over to the Falcons. Strong kick there. Number 3 from the Falcons receives it, and it takes three of the Wolves to bring him down.
Yeah, it's number 3, Eric Hornbuckle, so he was able to return it, and the Wolves are now all of a sudden on defense. So 1st and 10 on the north end 27. The defensive unit's now out there. Number 8, James Voorhees, and the Falcons flock out to the line of scrimmage.
Once again, the defense will be called upon for a stop. Offense had a really great campaign, honestly, without the penalty. A perfect campaign for Hunter. Like what we've seen from the freshman so far, but we'll see what the Wolves defense can do. Voorhees hands it off. Quick gain of 2 or 3 there from Isaac Jinks again, the ball carrier. So as you were saying, it can be just as demoralizing to the receiver of that penalty, the Wolves. We'll see if it energizes our opponents, the Falcons. A good run there early on from Jinx. Voorhees in the shotgun. A little bit of a high snap, and a Wolf defender will touch him. 3rd and 5. The intended receiver, Trent Lanza. He's the Falcons' receiving leader as well, with just under 40 yards a game. He won't add to the stat column with that, though, as the ball was probably a couple of lengths out of reach. Some substitutions on the Wolves' side of the ball as the Falcons line up. 3rd and 5 with less than 2 minutes here to go in the third. Ooh, offsides is going to be. We'll see who the offender is. Wolves might have got the Falcons to jump. Yeah. We got the Falcons stepping back, so probably a false start on the offense.
Yeah,
We're still waiting for the call here.
And that's huge with the defense. You know, a good defense can almost induce a false start. So, it looks like it's called against the Wolves.
Even the Falcons thought that was on them. They took their penalty before the refs announced it. Lots of boos ringing out here from the home sideline.
Yeah, very charged atmosphere in this very thrilling playoff game. And, you know, with the way that this game is unfolding, there really could be any number of things. I mean, if this game ends in either a win, a Wolves or Falcons win, we're going to remember that almost touchdown that wasn't called. But there's the snap to Voorhees. They're going to pass it off. Number 24 has it. Jinx is going to dive past the 40.
Jalen Hudson on the tackle there for the Wolves. Game clock winding down here. 2nd and 5 still. Voorhees prefers the shotgun. He runs to the near side and has a receiver, number 7, Trent Lanza, there near the 40. Intended there, but I don't think they got it. He must have stepped out. Well,
so it looks like the Falcons got penalized. So now the Falcons are moving back. It looks like the ball is going to be placed on the 39. 1st and 10 on the north end, 39. 2nd and 15 on the 33. So they got penalized 5. That was a 10-yard penalty. Sorry, 2nd and 5 in the last play. So a 10-yard penalty. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. It's still 7-0. The Wolves lead. Voorhees is in the shotgun. One man with him in the backfield. He's got time. He's looking to air it out. He's got Jinx. Jinx is going to make it to the 40.
He's got a first
now he's
down.
at 40. He's got a first down, 30. Now he's going to be knocked out of bounds, but he gets inside the 15. But now it looks like there's going to be a call on the field. We'll see if he made it all the way. That's how far he physically got. We'll see if the ball is placed there. And it looks like that's where it'll be. One hell of a run from Jinx. But the clock is still winding down. 32 seconds, 30 seconds now remaining. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 14. So the Falcons really making this game interesting.
Great job by the defense. They're dragging him down inbounds. It'll keep the clock running and put the pressure on the Falcons offense to hurry up and get a play off. We got 10 seconds. Voorhees with the handoff, number 3, but he's pulled down from behind by number 8,
Abdul Cates. And it looks like the clock has wound down, so the defense has done their job once again. The American Canyon Wolves defense. It looks like, there's a timeout called, but So we'll return in the fourth quarter. The defense has held them, but they're stuck at the 12, and we have 12 minutes left in this 7-0 ball game. We'll see you in the fourth. All right, start of the fourth quarter. It's a very nail-biter ball game right now. 7-0 on an Andre Lopez touchdown all the way back in the first quarter. It's been that story ever since. Goose eggs all across the board until now. 12 minutes left in this ball game. 2nd and 8 on the new North End 12. The Wolves are trying to defend their last 12 yards of space before he's going to pass. Oh, and the throw is incomplete. Great coverage there by number 2, Antonio Goller. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 on the North 12. The defense is really stepping up in this game.
The intended receiver, Jonah Lawson, for the Falcons. It is crowded and loud here in Wolf Den Stadium. 3rd and 8. The defense looks to make a stop.
Yeah, and Voorhees here. He's in the shotgun. He's got Jinx with him in the backfield. He's looking to air it out. He throws right and covered and knocked out of the hands. Number 11, Evan Paras, dives and slaps it out of the way for the intended receiver. 4th down.
Full extension there. What a play, Evan. What a play.
Evan Paras, have yourself a night, young man. That was an athletic display. 4th down, 8 to go. The Wolves defending their last 12 yards of space. They're trying to keep this a 7-0 ball game. Voorhees has one more chance to tie things up and make things interesting here in the fourth quarter. Everyone's in this game now. Voorhees returns. He's going to relay the play. And the Wolves defense, they're dialed in. They know the stakes, and here they are. 4th down, 8 to go. They're on the 12. Some motion, and they're going to fake it. Voorhees, he's looking to air it out. He's looking to find someone. He runs himself up the middle, and it looks like he's going to get sacked by a pack of Wolves.
Hard hit there. Falcons quarterback Voorhees had no one open, so he went for the first down himself. We'll wait for the call on the field. The parents here in the stands seem to know already that it's short. We'll see if they have a better view from their vantage point. Tell them. They're going to bring the chain gang out. Uh-oh. We'll see here. Haven't seen the chains come out all season long here at the home games at least. The defense is celebrating, but It looks like it's going to be just short. Ball don't lie. The defense for the Wolves with the stop. Ball don't lie.
And as unbiased as we'd like to be up here in the booth, if the Wolves win, that just means more work for Nathaniel Thomas and Henry Harrison. So we're really looking forward to the Wolves.
It's not over yet,
playing
though.
their best.
Hunter has the ball with the Wolves offense at his own 5. Andre Lopez, quick to gain 5 or more, as he's known to do. It'll be 2nd and 2. Gain of 8 there for Lopez.
Yeah, an impressive gain from Lopez. I mean, who do you rely on most in a time like this? I mean, Andre Lopez is joining him now in the backfield. It looks like it's going to be handed off to him again. He's going to be tasked with completing the full set of downs. We'll see if they're going to get a fresh set. Lopez with the carry. Oh, but now the Wolves, it looks like, are being brought back.
That'll be a first down for the Wolves. Andre Lopez really just the workhorse for this offense. Really taking a lot of the pressure off his freshman quarterback's shoulders. Hunter in the shotgun. He'll hand it off again. This time, it's number 21, Amir Barfield, on the carry. No shortage of talented backs here in the Wolves' retinue.
Yeah, and as impressive as Hunter has been with his arm, he really is utilizing both of his backs. That really is the key for the effective use of the tools that you have with you. So, 2nd down, 2 to go on the north end, 24. They break and take the line. 10 minutes, 9 seconds left in this 7-0 ball game. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off. Lopez once again. He's going to break through, and that's a first down. Excuse me, that was Amir Barfield who got the first down.
Yeah, it appears that Lopez and Barfield take turns there in the running back position.
Yeah, so it looks like Lopez is back out there on the field now. There's some personnel change in between plays.
Look for a passing play here. We have 2 on each side, but it's a handoff once more to Lopez. Quick gain of 5. Just a relentless onslaught of running plays here from the Wolves.
9 minutes, 30 seconds left. And the Wolves are doing a good job of running that clock down by running the ball. And they're really taking their time, taking that line. They're on the north 37. Hunter in the shotgun. He takes, he's going to hand it off. Lopez once again. Lopez breaks through. Oh, and he's going to knock down the ref. But that's good for a first down. I mean, there's really no saying where he could have gone had the ref not been there, but Lopez found an opening and he took advantage of it. They've climbed their way to the north 47. They got fresh set of downs. Hunter in the shotgun. He takes it. He's going to hand it off. Baker's trying to run through. Excuse me. He picked up 5. He's now on the other side, the south end 48. And there's the snap. Barfield takes it, and he's trying to climb his way before he gets picked up by a flock of Falcons, but the whistles are called. We'll see where they're going to place the ball. There we go. So first down, Wolves. 1st and 10. There's the snap. They're going to run it again. It doesn't look like there's going to be any gain on that play. It was all lateral movement. So it's still 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They're handing it off again. Lopez really drudging his way through there. Well, there was some play action. So Lopez took an unnecessary hit. It was a quarterback keeper play. But they're still stuck. It's still 3rd and 10 now. Six minutes and 46 seconds left in this game. There's 2 receivers left, 2 right. Hunter's in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to air it out. Oh, and it tips off of the hand of number 13. No, so excuse me. That's number 23. Number 13, excuse me. Marcelino quit it. It was off of his hands.
Glad to see the offensive coordinator calling some passing plays here. I think it's the head coach, Trevor Hudson, that's the offensive play caller for the Wolves. Their impressive running slate can be credited to their offensive line. Duquette, Rosas, Smith, James, and Perry. Just got to give them their mention. Hunter in the backfield, unable to get hands on it, is Abdul Cates. It's bobbled in the air, and the Falcons defender almost had a hand on it. He looked like he tried harder for it than Cates did in that moment. Cates knew he had no play on the ball. The defender, he wanted the ball.
So defense is out there now. It's 1st and 10 on the 42. The South End 42. Voorhees is in the shotgun. Empty set. They're going to throw it. He's looking deep. Oh, and he runs through, and he's going to pick up a few yards. It might even be a 1st down.
His speed is obvious from here. Every time he's been brought down, the Wolves defender's been behind him, dragging him down. But he seems to get by these Wolves defenders every single time. He's a slippery sucker.
Yeah, Voorhees, ever elusive. They're now on the North End 48 with a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. 6 minutes exactly left in this ball game. Voorhees trying to tie things up. It's 7-0 here in the 4th quarter. There's the snap. It's empty set. He's looking for someone. He's going to get hit by number 32 on the team. That's Lorenzo Seymour. But Voorhees got rid of the ball. Got rid of the ball before the hit. So it looks like it's going to be an incomplete pass. Oh, but now there's a flag on the field. So Seymour may have done something there. We'll see.
This time it's a foul in favor of the Wolves. But we'll see. I mean, we can see the Falcons acknowledging their fault and taking the 5 yards. But like the last play, they got moved back up. So we'll see. Okay, it is a foul on the defense. 1st and 10 at the what looks like the 34, 36. It'll be 2nd and 25 on the 37 for the Falcons offense. Voorhees got chased down in the backfield by Evan Emmons.
Yeah, it looked like Voorhees was really struggling to find a receiver that he liked out there. Eventually just threw it off into the sidelines. So it's going to be 3rd and 25, and it looks like the Falcons are going to punt the ball down the field. They're going to give possession to the Wolves with 5 minutes and 39 seconds left in this 7-0 ball game.
Emmons there trying to get his 7th sack for the season. He's the Wolves' current sack leader. When you see that man barreling down as the pocket collapse, fear must flash through your eyes as a quarterback for the Falcons. But so far, Voorhees also playing really well, as he should. He's a senior.
Looks like Voorhees is going to stay out there. He's going to throw a pass and send a prayer, but it's going to be a Wolves turnover on downs.
3rd and very long. It'll be 4th down now.
Yeah, Jaden Hudson brings them within 1 down of a turnover. It's 4th and very, very long. 26 yards to go on the South End 36.
Five minutes left in the 4th quarter here. The Wolves looking to advance to the state semifinal next week against the winner of Granada. And there's the punt from the Falcons. And it'll bounce out of bounds on the North End 30. So again, that'll be the winner of Granada and Livermore who will face the winner of this game between College Park and American Canyon. We'll hope to be there next week should the Wolves win. We'll ride this season out as long as the Wolves will have us, and so far the way they're playing,
Fingers
we'll
crossed.
be sticking around. Yeah, fingers crossed.
All right, 1st and 10 on the 30. Everyone seems to be ready. We can go with the basic ace formation. Hunter's in the shotgun. Looks like they're going to hand it off to Lopez, who trucks himself up the middle. He gets just short of the 35. So he's going to pick up a couple of yards.
Joshua Smith, 74, the right guard, holding his arm. He's gonna take a couple snaps on the bench. Give space for Ronnie Williams, number 72, to take a couple plays there. 2nd and 6 on the 34. Just under 4.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, and Lopez picked up 4 yards on the play. The clock's not moving. The Wolves don't mind. It looks like they're using this time to discuss what their options are for the next play. Now the clock's running. Hunter gets back out there. They break. 2nd and 6 for the Wolves. They toe the line. They're on the 34. Hunter in the shotgun. He's accompanied in the backfield. There's the snap. They're going to give it to Lopez. Lopez runs his way through, and he's still going.
It's quite a thing when you know what they're going to do. Almost 70% of the time they give the ball to number 0. But you still don't have an answer for it. And a lot of the teams that the Wolves have faced have not been able to answer the problem that is Andre Lopez in the backfield.
Yeah, he is really a pesky problem for any team's defense. He's going to take a much-needed break. Amir Barfield's out there now. He's in the backfield with Hunter. There's the snap, and they're going to hand it off to Barfield. Barfield's going to spin his way through, and he's just short of a first down. Wow. Oh, no, and it looks like somebody was on the ground for just a few seconds. We'll see if they're okay. The Wolves have gotten a first down. But number 21 for the Falcons, Matthew Timo, a wide receiver and cornerback position combo. No, excuse me, that's number 27.
Josh Rottenstrach.
Sitting down, he's being tended to by his medical trainer. He's helped up. It looks like he's standing just fine. He can walk on his own accord, but it looks like he's not going to be able to stay in this game. So, best wishes to Josh. He played a fantastic game. It's a nail biter. It's a close one. 7-0. Now he's going to walk himself off the field along with the trainers, and play will resume at 3 minutes and 18 seconds. 1st and 10. The Wolves have the ball on the North End 41. Marcelino Quidit is wide on the near side. Hunter's in the shotgun. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off. Barfield with the ball. And it doesn't look like Barfield's going to be able to gain anything. It's right around the line of scrimmage. We'll see where they put the ball down.
This long offensive campaign here from the Wolves, it's really going to be crucial here in the fourth quarter. You see that clock winding down, 3 minutes on your scoreboard in the bottom left there at home. And even if you don't convert, it's enough to just burn the clock down. And if the scoreboard shows 7-0, later generations will think that this was a close game, but truly the story has been the American Canyon offense running the show.
Yeah, I mean, this certainly will be a season that these players will tell their grandkids about. I mean, what a run. What a run. To start the year 8-0, to lose the last 2 games and lose your star quarterback. You throw a freshman up there who's up for the task. Obviously, he's capable. And he's put himself in a position where the Wolves could push this forward and play that game in next week.
Yeah, you bring up a good point there, Nathan. Lots of storylines here this season for the Wolves. 1st and 10, now they're going to try to increase their lead so we can go home and get ready for next week. Hunter in the backfield. It'll be handed off to Lopez, who's got a gain of 4.
We just hope that Lopez is, at this point in the season, still able to walk on his own accord. It looks like he gets up on his own, but that is a strong young man right there. He gained 4, 2nd and 6 on the 45. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left. And
the Wolves the Falcons use up their last time out of the half. If Andre Lopez is the question, the answer so far has been nothing, just like his number on his jersey. No one's been able to stop the man. Even if he doesn't break away for double-digit yards every play, he's gaining 4 or 5 at a time. Hand the man the ball, and he's almost guaranteed to cut that the yards to conversion down.
Yeah, he almost just feels like a slow-moving truck where it's just nothing you can do can stop it. It's forward movement, and that's it. So we like to take this time to thank our sponsors. Every day is a gift. It was their initial partnership with the Wolves football program that made this broadcast possible. And currently right now on your screen, you can see on your right the rest of the Wolves partners. It's in a 10-second rotation, so thank you very much to all of the partners, the proud partners here at the Wolves football broadcast.
A little bit of confusion here at the end of the game. They'll snap it right to Lopez, who's going to have a first down and more. He'll break it through to the Falcons' half of the field and put the Wolves back on top with the first down.
Yeah, fresh set of downs. And they're going to, and Lopez is going to come off the field after that play. Barfield, he's going to take his spot out there in the backfield. So 2 minutes, 29 seconds left. 7-0. And it looks like Hunter's out there in the shotgun. There's a receiver to the left and right of him. And now they get ready to snap. There it is. But they're still going to pass it off to Barfield, who's going to pick up a handful of yards.
2 plays Barfield, 2 plays Lopez, 2 plays Barfield, 2 plays Lopez. The combination in the backfield is deadly. We're not used to a lot of passing plays here, but here in the second half, I think we've had 1 attempted pass here from the Wolves.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the Falcons have just had no answer to the Wolves' perpetual running.
And if you can't answer the running game, why ask another question? Why even try to air the ball out and give those cornerbacks on the Falcon side of the ball a chance to make a play when you can't stop the ball up front? Barfield with the carry.
Yeah, it's almost like in baseball when you see that they can't hit your inside fastball. Why would you go with anything else? Just keep attacking in the part of the zone that they can't answer to. And it looks to be working for the Wolves. They've climbed their way to the Falcons' 40 on the south end. 3rd and 5 now on the play. Lopez is back out there. Barfield is taking a much-needed water break. Kameron Hunter watching from the sidelines. It's going to be Andre Lopez who's going to receive the snap directly. Now he lines up, and the snap. Lopez has it. Lopez trucks his way through, and it looks like Lopez has got a first down.
Lopez brought down by the number 52 player for the Falcons, Zach Messick.
In the game. Less than 20 seconds. Barfield looks to be receiving the ball. And the Wolves have won the Northern Coast Section quarterfinals in a thrilling 7-0 defeat. That proves to be the end of the College Park Falcons. So they'll play the winners of Game 4 next week in what will be the semifinals of the Northern Coast Section. Join us there next week. Again, I've been Nathaniel Thomas, joined here by Henry Harrison. Henry, do you have any last closing remarks for this game?
Let's go, Wolves.
Let's go, Wolves. We'll see you next week.